I'm super excited for today with what we're going to be doing here. We're going to be taking care of all of the peppers that we have so far from our garden, and then a little bit more that we've taken from somebody that we know, and we're going to be preparing them for use over the coming months. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Okay, so I've gotten a couple peppers out of our garden just from today actually. So I've got these 4 here, and then I have this whole basket of peppers, green peppers, and then just random sweet peppers that have been grown. So what we're going to do today is we're going to get them all cleaned up and prepped, and then we're going to show you how we prepare them to use for the coming months. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to put all of the peppers into the sink. What I did with the sink before was I cleaned it. These are the cleaners we use, no chemicals. Obviously, I don't want that in our food. So this is an all-purpose cleaner, and this is the only ever EPA registered plant-based disinfectant. So I use this, and I'm going to show you how we actually clean our food with it. So what I'm going to have the kiddos do, because they've been waiting a couple days to do this, is they're going to put all of the peppers into the sink here. We're going to give them a spray with this disinfectant, and then it's just going to sit for a couple minutes. We'll give them a rinse down, and then we'll see how they come out clean. If they need cleaned a little bit more, we might fill the sink, wash them, and then we're going to get to preparing them for the months to come. So if you're interested and you want to know where to get these, I have a link in my bio, I believe, where the store is that we get them. Click that, fill out the information, and you'll get some information sent to you on how you can get them. But anyways, we're going to start putting these into the sink, and then the kids are going to wash them. So let's go ahead and let them get at it. Okay, so the kids have all of the peppers in the sink. We're gonna take the disinfectant and literally just spray all the peppers. I'm gonna have to make another one here. So what's cool about these cleaners too, if you wanna give them a try, is they're all kept in the concentrate, and you make them yourself at home. Which is super cool. So I sprayed them all here. You can see that they're all pretty covered. Now what I'm going to do is just let them sit for a couple minutes, and we'll give them a rinse off, and then we'll see how dirty they are. And if they need another rinse quick, we will do that, and then we'll get them prepped. Okay, so they're pretty clean. I don't know if they need a soaking, but the kids really want to just fill the sink with water and swish them around and get them cleaned real good. So they're gonna do that, and then once that's done, we'll just put them all onto probably a dishcloth or a dish towel on the counter and let them dry a little bit, and then we'll get them all cut up. Okay, so the kids washed all the peppers. Wow. That's quite the noise. What's happening?
It's a train going.
Wow, that's got some suction. Anyways, the kids swished them all around. They're clean, and I got a beach towel, and it's filled. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you how we get them started. Okay, so now I'm literally just going to take all of my peppers, cut the top off of them, and take the seeds out, and put all of the peppers into a bowl, and then I'm going to chop them down, and I'll show you how we're going to do that. So first I'm just going to get these all cored and seeded, and then we will go from there. Okay, so I didn't do a time lapse of the whole thing because you would have been watching forever, but we got all the peppers cut up here, and I've got 3 big bowls, and then you can see all the stems here. This was a bad pepper. So we're gonna give these to our chickens. That's why I kept them, and then we'll move on to do the next step with these. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is every bucket of peppers that I have, I'm gonna put in this chopper, and then I have this lid. If you have an electric processor, I think these are called, that's not what it's called. But if you have an electric one of these, yeah, a food processor, use that, just a couple pulses probably. This is a hand one, so I'm gonna use this. But anyways, I'm just gonna get all of these chopped up, not tiny because I don't want them full of water, which they're gonna have water, but I'm just gonna chop them till they're like minced. And then I'm gonna put them into another bowl so we can get all of the water drained off of them, and then we're gonna package them. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so they are all chopped. This is a large roasting pan that's completely full. I'm gonna let it sit here just probably about for half an hour and let a lot of the juice settle to the bottom. And then all I'm gonna do is literally just grab Ziploc bags, just like this, put enough in them to keep them flat in the freezer, and then we'll put them in the freezer. So we're gonna fill Ziploc bags with all of the minced peppers, and then we're gonna lay them flat in the freezer and freeze them. And then that way, when you need peppers for a recipe like spaghetti sauce or anything you're making with peppers, you literally just pull out one bag of the Ziploc, one Ziploc bag of the peppers, and you've got some fresh peppers. So let's let this sit, and then we'll come back and get them bagged. Okay, so my husband packaged them all here. My hand is on fire from cutting the peppers up and just using it. I don't know, probably just from the seeds. But anyways, this is what we've got here for the freezer. So we got 4, 8, 19, I think there's here. And now I'm just gonna bring them into the freezer. I'll probably put them on a cooking sheet just to keep them, stack them all up and put them in the freezer till they're froze, and then I'll put them away. Okay, so there we go. We got them all here on a cooking sheet. I'm gonna just put them in the freezer and give them some time to freeze, and then we'll put them on a shelf and they'll stay in there until we need to use them. So this is a really good way to, if you have a lot of peppers, either from your garden or you purchase them from somebody else. In this case, it was some from our garden, and then my husband has a lady that he works with who has a really big garden. They had a lot of peppers, so we got some from them too, just so we could package them like this for the winter months and use them as we need. So we're gonna pop them in the freezer, and then like I said, as you need them for whatever you're cooking, you just take out one of the bags, let it defrost, and throw it in whatever it is that you're making. So that's how we clean our peppers and prep them for packaging them in the freezer, and it works really, really well for us. So if you've never done this, but you love green peppers and you love adding it to things that you cook, give it a try and see how it works for you. And then, as always, I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for watching along and following us on our journey with all the things that we do here in our home. And I'm just so grateful to have an audience like you guys, and truly blessed. So if you like this video and found value in it, give us a like, click that bell, ring it, subscribe so you never miss a video coming next. And we'll see you guys back here next time. Bye.
Bye.